My dearest child, as I watch you grow, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of pride and love. You are my creation, my reflection, and my greatest joy. Today, I wish to share with you a truth that transcends time, a truth that lies at the very heart of your existence. It is a truth that will guide you, shape you, and ultimately define the essence of who you are. The truth is this: what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. You see, my child, life is not merely a series of events or a collection of accomplishments. It is a journey of transformation, a sacred process of becoming. From the moment you took your first breath, you embarked on this journey, and every step you take, every goal you pursue, is a thread in the tapestry of your soul's evolution. The goals you set for yourself are important, yes, but they are not the end. They are the means through which you discover your strength, your resilience, your compassion, and your purpose. Let me explain this to you in a way that will resonate with your heart and mind. Imagine for a moment that you are standing at the base of a great mountain. The peak is shrouded in clouds and you cannot see its summit. You feel a pull, a calling to climb this mountain. You do not know what awaits you at the top, but you know that you must make the journey. This mountain, my child, is your goal. It represents your dreams, your aspirations, and the challenges you must overcome to reach them. As you begin your ascent, you will encounter many obstacles. There will be steep cliffs that test your courage, rocky paths that challenge your endurance, and storms that push you to your limits. But with each step, you will grow stronger. You will learn to trust yourself, to rely on your inner wisdom, and to find joy in the journey itself. The mountain will teach you patience, humility, and perseverance. It will reveal to you the depths of your own spirit. When you finally reach the summit, you will look out over the vast expanse before you, and you will feel a sense of accomplishment. But more importantly, you will feel a sense of transformation. The person who stands at the top of the mountain is not the same person who began the climb at the base. You will have become someone wiser, braver, and more compassionate. You will have discovered strengths you never knew you possessed and overcome fears you once thought insurmountable. This, my child, is the true reward of achieving your goals. The material rewards, the accolades, the possessions, the recognition, are fleeting. They are like the clouds that drift across the sky, here one moment and gone the next. But the person you become through the process of striving, persevering, and achieving, that is eternal. That is the essence of your soul, the light that shines within you, and the legacy you leave behind. Let me share with you a story to illustrate this truth. Once there was a young artist who dreamed of creating a masterpiece that would inspire the world. He spent years honing his craft, pouring his heart and soul into every stroke of his brush. He faced countless rejections and setbacks, but he never gave up. Finally, after years of dedication, he completed his masterpiece. It was a breathtaking work of art, a testament to his talent and perseverance. The painting was displayed in a grand gallery, and people from all over the world came to see it. They marveled at its beauty and praised the artist for his skill. But the artist knew that the true masterpiece was not the painting itself. The true masterpiece was the person he had become through the process of creating it. He had learned discipline, patience, and resilience. He had discovered the depths of his own creativity and the power of his own spirit. The painting was a reflection of his journey, a symbol of his transformation. My child, this is the essence of what I wish to impart to you. Your goals are important, and I encourage you to pursue them with passion and determination. But do not become so focused on the destination that you lose sight of the journey. It is in the journey that you will find your true self. It is in the journey that you will grow, evolve, and become the person you are meant to be. As you navigate the path before you, remember that every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth. Every setback is a lesson in resilience. Every success is a testament to your strength and determination. Do not be afraid to dream big, to set ambitious goals, and to strive for greatness. But also, do not be afraid to fail. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. It is through failure that you learn, adapt, and grow. I want you to know that I am always with you, guiding you, supporting you, and loving you. I am the whisper in your heart that encourages you to keep going when the path is difficult. I am the light that shines within you, reminding you of your infinite potential. I am the source of your strength, your courage, and your wisdom. You are never alone, my child, for I am always by your side. As you pursue your goals, remember to stay true to yourself. Do not let the opinions of others define you or limit you. You are unique, my child, and your journey is your own. Embrace your individuality, celebrate your strengths, and learn from your weaknesses. Do not compare yourself to others, for each person's path is different. Your journey is yours alone, and it is perfect just as it is. I also want you to remember the importance of gratitude. As you achieve your goals, take a moment to appreciate the journey and the lessons it has taught you. Be grateful for the people who have supported you, the challenges that have shaped you, and the experiences that have enriched your life. Gratitude is the key to a joyful and fulfilling life. It opens your heart, uplifts your spirit, and connects you to the divine. Finally, my child, I want you to remember that your worth is not defined by your achievements. You are worthy simply because you exist. You are a precious and beloved child of the universe, and your value is inherent. Do not let the pursuit of goals overshadow the beauty of who you are. You are enough just as you are. Your goals are important, but they do not define you. What defines you is the love in your heart, the kindness in your soul, and the light in your spirit. As you continue on your journey, I want you to carry this truth with you. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Let this truth guide you, inspire you, and remind you of the sacredness of your journey. You are a masterpiece in the making, my child, and I am so proud of you. My beloved child, as I continue to pour my heart into this message, I want to delve deeper into the layers of this truth, for it is vast and profound, like the ocean or the endless sky. There is so much more I wish to share with you, so much more I want you to understand about the journey of becoming. Let us explore together the nuances of this truth, for it is not just a lesson but a way of life, a compass that will guide you through the storms and the sunshine alike. You see, my child, the process of becoming is not a linear path. It is a spiral, a dance, a rhythm that ebbs and flows. There will be moments when you feel as though you are soaring, when the winds of success carry you effortlessly toward your dreams. And there will be moments when you feel as though you are stumbling in the dark, when the weight of failure or doubt threatens to pull you under. But in both moments, the highs and the lows, you are becoming, you are growing, you are evolving. Let me tell you another story, one that will help you understand this truth more deeply. Once there was a young tree that grew in a vast forest. This tree had a dream: to grow taller than all the others, to reach the heavens and touch the stars. Every day it stretched its branches toward the sky, soaking in the sunlight and drinking deeply from the rain. But as it grew, it faced many challenges. There were storms that threatened to uproot it, droughts that tested its resilience, and seasons of winter that left it bare and vulnerable. Yet through it all, the tree persisted. It did not give up. It did not stop reaching for the sky. And as the years passed, something remarkable happened. The tree did not just grow taller. It grew stronger. Its roots dug deeper into the earth, anchoring it firmly against the storms. Its trunk grew thicker, able to withstand the harshest winds. And its branches, though scarred by the trials it had faced, spread wider, offering shade and shelter to all who sought refuge beneath it. One day a traveler came upon the tree and marveled at its grandeur. "How did you become so strong?" the traveler asked. The tree replied, "It was not just the sunlight or the rain that made me strong. It was the storms, the droughts, and the winters. They taught me resilience. They taught me patience. They taught me how to grow." My child, you are like that tree. Your dreams are the sunlight and the rain, nourishing you and giving you the energy to grow. But your challenges, the storms, the droughts, the winters, are just as important. There are the forces that shape you, that mold you into the person you are meant to become. Do not fear them. Do not resent them. Embrace them, for they are your greatest teachers. As you continue on your journey, I want you to remember that the process of becoming is not just about achieving external success. It is about cultivating inner growth. It is about developing qualities like compassion, humility, gratitude, and love. These are the qualities that will sustain you, that will bring you true fulfillment and joy. They are the qualities that will allow you to shine your light in the world and make a difference in the lives of others. Let me share with you another story, one that illustrates the power of inner growth. Once there was a wise old man who lived in a small village. He was known for his kindness, his wisdom, and his ability to bring peace to even the most troubled hearts. One day, a young man came to him, seeking advice. "I want to achieve great things," the young man said. "I want to be successful and make a name for myself. What should I do?" The old man smiled and handed the young man a small, empty cup. "Take this cup," he said, "and fill it with water from the river. Then bring it back to me." The young man did as he was told. He filled the cup with water and brought it back to the old man. "Now," the old man said, "pour the water into the roots of that tree over there." The young man obeyed, pouring the water into the roots of the tree. "Now," the old man said, "go back to the river and fill the cup again. This time, pour the water into the roots of that bush over there." The young man did as he was told. He filled the cup again and poured the water into the roots of the bush. The old man repeated this instruction several times, each time asking the young man to pour the water into the roots of a different plant. Finally, the young man grew frustrated. "Why are you making me do this?" he asked. I want to achieve great things, not pour water into plants." The old man smiled again. "You are achieving great things," he said. "You are nurturing life. You are cultivating patience, humility, and compassion. These are the qualities that will allow you to achieve true success. For what is success if not the ability to make a positive impact on the world?" My child, this story holds a profound truth. The process of becoming is not just about what you achieve. It is about how you impact the world around you. It is about the love you share, the kindness you show, and the difference you make in the lives of others. These are the true measures of success. These are the things that will bring you lasting fulfillment and joy. As you pursue your goals, I want you to remember to keep your heart open. Do not become so focused on your own ambitions that you lose sight of the people around you. Take time to listen, to care, to help. Be a source of light and love in the world. For in the end, it is not what you achieve that will matter most. It is the love you give and the lives you touch. I also want you to remember that the process of becoming is a lifelong journey. It does not end when you achieve a goal or reach a milestone. It continues day after day, year after year, for as long as you live. There will always be new challenges to face, new lessons to learn, and new ways to grow. Embrace this journey with an open heart and a curious mind. Be willing to learn, to adapt, and to evolve, for it is through this continuous process of becoming that you will find true fulfillment and joy. Let me share with you one final story, one that will remind you of the beauty and sacredness of this journey. Once there was a young bird who lived in a nest high up in a tree. This bird had a dream: to fly. Every day it would watch the other birds soaring through the sky, and it longed to join them. But every time it tried to fly, it would stumble and fall back into the nest. One day the young bird's mother said to it, "You are ready. It is time for you to fly." The young bird was terrified. "What if I fall?" it asked. "What if I fail?" The mother bird smiled and said, "You will fall, and you will fail, but that is how you will learn. That is how you will grow, and one day you will soar." With trembling wings, the young bird stepped to the edge of the nest. It took a deep breath, spread its wings, and leaped into the air. For a moment it soared, then it began to fall. But just as it was about to hit the ground, it flapped its wings and soared again. It flew higher and higher until it was soaring through the sky with the other birds. And as it flew, it realized something. The joy was not just in the flying, it was in the learning, the growing, the becoming. My child, you are like that young bird. You are ready to spread your wings and fly. You are ready to pursue your dreams and achieve your goals. But remember, the joy is not just in the achievement. It is in the journey. It is in the learning, the growing, the becoming. So do not be afraid to leap. Do not be afraid to fall. For it is through the falling that you will learn to soar. As I bring this message to a close, I want you to know how deeply I love you. You are my child, my creation, my greatest joy. I believe in you. I believe in your dreams, your potential, and your ability to make a difference in the world. I am always with you, guiding you, supporting you, and loving you. You are never alone, my child, for I am always by your side. Remember, my dearest one, that what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Let this truth guide you, inspire you, and remind you of the sacredness of your journey. You are a masterpiece in the making, a light in the world, and a beloved child of the universe. I am so proud of you. My cherished child, as I continue to weave this message for you, I feel an unending flow of love and wisdom pouring forth, like a river that knows no bounds. There is so much more I wish to share with you, so much more I want you to understand about the journey of becoming. This journey is not just about reaching destinations. It is about the transformation that occurs within you as you walk the path. It is about the lessons you learn, the love you give, and the light you become. Let us delve even deeper into this truth, for it is a wellspring of infinite wisdom. You're not merely a traveler on this journey, my child. You are a creator, a co-creator with the universe itself. Every step you take, every choice you make, shapes not only your own destiny, but also the world around you. You are a thread in the grand tapestry of existence, and your journey is interwoven with the journeys of countless others. This is why the process of becoming is so sacred. It is not just about you. It is about the collective growth and evolution of all beings. Let me share with you a story that illustrates this interconnectedness. Once there was a young woman who lived in a small village by the sea. She had a dream to build a bridge that would connect her village to a neighboring island. The island was rich with resources, and the bridge would bring prosperity to both communities. But the task was daunting. The sea was wide and treacherous, and the villagers doubted it could be done. Undeterred, the young woman began her work. She gathered materials, studied the tides, and enlisted the help of others. Day after day, she toiled under the sun, facing countless challenges and setbacks, but she never gave up. She believed in her dream, and she believed in the power of unity. As the bridge began to take shape, something remarkable happened. The villagers, inspired by her determination, began to join her. They brought their skills, their resources, and their hearts to the project. Together they worked as one, united by a common purpose. And when the bridge was finally completed, it was not just a structure of wood and stone. It was a symbol of hope, collaboration, and love. The young woman stood on the bridge, looking out at the sea, and realized something profound. The bridge was not just a means to an end. It was a testament to what they had become. Through the process of building it, they had grown stronger, more compassionate, and more connected. They had become a community bound together by a shared vision and a shared journey. My child, this story holds a powerful truth. Your journey of becoming is not just about you. It is about the connections you forge, the lives you touch, and the love you share. As you pursue your goals, remember that you are not alone. You are part of a greater whole, and your growth contributes to the growth of all. Be mindful of the impact you have on others. Be a source of inspiration, support, and love. For in the end, it is not just what you become that matters, it is what you help others become as well. As you continue on your journey, I want you to remember the importance of balance. The process of becoming is not just about striving and achieving. It is also about resting and reflecting. There will be times when you need to pause, to catch your breath, and to reconnect with your inner self. These moments of stillness are just as important as the moments of action. They allow you to recharge, to gain clarity, and to align with your true purpose. Let me share with you a story that illustrates the power of balance. Once there was a musician who was known for his incredible talent and dedication. He practiced for hours every day, striving to perfect his craft. But over time, he began to feel exhausted and disconnected. His music, once a source of joy, became a burden. One day he met a wise old man who asked him, "Why do you play music?" The musician replied, "To be the best, to achieve greatness." The old man smiled and said, "But what if greatness is not just in the playing, but in the listening? What if it is not just in the doing, but in the being?" The musician was puzzled. "What do you mean?" he asked. The old man handed him a flute and said, "Play for me, but this time do not focus on perfection. Focus on the joy of the music. Focus on the silence between the notes." The musician took the flute and began to play. At first, he struggled to let go of his need for perfection. But as he continued, he began to relax. He focused on the joy of the music, the beauty of the silence, and the connection he felt with the old man. And as he played, something magical happened. His music became more beautiful, more heartfelt, and more alive. When he finished, the old man smiled and said, "You see, greatness is not just in the striving, it is in the balance. It is in the joy, the stillness, and the connection. Remember this, and your music will always be a source of light." My child, this story holds a profound truth. The process of becoming is not just about doing, it is about being. It is about finding balance between action and stillness, between striving and resting, between giving and receiving. As you pursue your goals, remember to take time to simply be, to breathe, to reflect, and to connect with your inner self. For it is in these moments of stillness that you will find clarity, peace, and true fulfillment. I also want you to remember the importance of gratitude. Gratitude is the key to a joyful and fulfilling life. It opens your heart, uplifts your spirit, and connects you to the divine. As you achieve your goals, take a moment to appreciate the journey and the lessons it has taught you. Be grateful for the people who have supported you, the challenges that have shaped you, and the experiences that have enriched your life. Let me share with you a story that illustrates the power of gratitude. Once, there was a farmer who lived in a small village. He had a dream to grow the most beautiful garden in the land. He worked tirelessly, planting seeds, watering the soil, and tending to the plants. But no matter how hard he worked, his garden never seemed to flourish. One day, a wise woman came to the village and saw the farmer's garden. She noticed that the soil was dry and the plants were wilting. She approached the farmer and said, "Your garden is struggling because you have forgotten to give thanks. Gratitude is the water that nourishes the soul." The farmer was puzzled. "What do you mean?" he asked. The wise woman smiled and said, "Every day, before you tend to your garden, take a moment to give thanks. Thank the earth for its fertility, the sun for its warmth, and the rain for its nourishment. Thank the seeds for their potential and the plants for their growth. And most importantly, thank yourself for your dedication and love." The farmer followed her advice. Every day before he tended to his garden, he took a moment to give thanks. And as he did, something remarkable happened. The soil became richer, the plants grew stronger, and the garden began to flourish. It became the most beautiful garden in the land, a testament to the power of gratitude. My child, this story holds a profound truth. Gratitude is the water that nourishes the soul. It is the key to a joyful and fulfilling life. As you pursue your goals, remember to give thanks. Be grateful for the journey, the lessons, and the love. For it is through gratitude that you will find true fulfillment and joy. As I bring this message to a close, I want you to know how deeply I love you. You are my child, my creation, my greatest joy. I believe in you. I believe in your dreams, your potential, and your ability to make a difference in the world. I am always with you, guiding you, supporting you, and loving you. You are never alone, my child, for I am always by your side. Remember, my dearest one, that what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Let this truth guide you, inspire you, and remind you of the sacredness of your journey. You are a masterpiece in the making, a light in the world, and a beloved child of the universe. I am so proud of you. With all my love, your eternal Father.